Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of AD&D's Pool of Radiance Remastered. I can see Duncan. Welcome, Duncan. How are you doing? He's already dropping donations in here. Thank you so much. He's got the giant scam. I don't know if, I guess you could call that an emoticon. The giant scam image and 40 bits for the on-screen celebration too. Thank you very much, Duncan. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing? All right, this might be the grand finale, but it may not be either. I want to explore a little more in the final area, so it might take me a little longer. Let's see here. Not sure that's the save game I want. It's either F or I. I think it's I. Yeah. This is good. Okay. So let's explore the final area. There's a known bug with the doors. You can see when you're looking from the side, it's messed up for some weird reason. Come here and then it's fine. It's only when it's 2 away. Piled up out of the way are assortment of weapons and armor. We got experience. Is there something magical in here? Graphical scam. It is. Why did we get experience? There's no money. Trying to see if there's like field plate or something or full plate. I guess I'm just getting experience because of the value of the items being worth something. But yeah, I don't see any field plate or full plate. And I don't see anything magical. Okay. Did it ask you again when you come back in here? No, okay. Ah, you're in there at night, so the smithy and fire giants are elsewhere. That makes sense. Because yeah, I always thought the smithy was in here. That makes sense. Hey Moody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Giant list of equipment should be worth a little something, even though it's a little experience. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably all the adjustments I've made to giving value to some items, getting experience. These rooms are all empty, I guess. You were in a standard meat smokehouse. Well, maybe not quite standard. You feel a little sick as you look at the meat. The smell and the smoke doesn't help either. Ew. You're in a building that was once a barracks. It has now been converted to a temple of Bane. Far into the room is a crude altar. Priest and 2 acolytes turn up from the altar. Welcome, my children. Come forward and accept the blessing of Lord Bane. Yeah, this guy's not sketchy looking at all, is he? Duncan says, I did manage to get that right with having different encounters happening depending on the time. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so obviously accepting the blessing's a bad idea. talk, maybe? His immensity, Tyranthraxis has seen fit to establish this temple to Lord Bane. Therefore, it is right that you accept the Lord Bane's blessing. Kill them. What do we got? Level 5 cleric. Level 1 clerics. Fight for that mace +3. Is that what that guy's got? 2,400 experience. There's a necklace. Necklace, flail, and plate mail. So maybe the mace got swapped to be a flail. Let's see. Necklace. It's probably a necklace of missiles. Let's give that to the cleric. And then flail. I feel like somebody's good with a flail. One of my fighters. He's good with mace. Paladin? No. Must be the cleric. Yep, no penalty with flail. Okay, you take the flail. I use the hammer +3, but flail's better. They go 11. Oh, I guess it is a +3. And then equip the necklace. Why are you carrying this heavy stuff? And a mail +2. Why does he only have a shield +1? I'm pretty sure I have another shield +2 somewhere. Yeah. Shield scam. Get rid of the shield +1. Guess he can throw this. Moody's on a 3-stream watch streak. Welcome in, Moody. How are you doing? Assume you're lurking. If you don't want to answer, that's perfectly fine. I guess we'll give this to the cleric. -4. -4. Oh, it's just +1. Okay. Alright. Good enough. Now, let's go see if we can destroy this altar. Near it is the offering box with some change. No. Behind the altar, 2 crossed swords. Do you take them? Yes. 2,400. Pretty sure these are evil. Oh, we took damage. I thought we could destroy it, but I guess not. Okay. So let's explore this area. Nothing. Oh yeah, this is where the women will disguise. You're doing all right? Frustrated your search for positions? I got you, Moody. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Tyranthraxis is leading our men to their deaths. We use clothing as disguise, yes. Leave. Ceiling caves in. They're in a deserted building. Two giants come bum. Uh-oh. Okay, so you'll notice that now the giants have a hill giant club. So I made all the giants have weapons so that protection from evil, if their alignment happens to be evil, won't work. They'll still be able to hit you. Because it was kind of dumb that the paladin was made the party pretty much immune to giants. And according to the guides, they do have giant weapons. Fire giants have giant swords. Okay. So you can't use these because they're too big. Want to go back? No. Rudy says, when giants get old, do they become over the hill giants? Good question, Moody. Good question. Let's say this under H. Let's see here. An alarm is sounding. Okay, let's make that go away. There we go. Or use a well filled with water. Ah, yes. You want to dive in. Who is going to dive in? Let's have Cavalier. Find a sword. Long sword. All right. So this is the flame tongue, I believe. Let's give this to the paladin. They go 8. They go 8. Yeah, here we go. It's a flame tongue because we're getting a 4-hit bonus and damage against undead. 3-hit bonus against cold foes and 2-hit against regen foes. Save. Save this under G. See some giants putting on their armor. Combat. Whoa. That's a lot of hill giants. Fleas in panic. Giant killers. Okay. See anything magical? Oh, we found some treasure. 1 experience point. 10 gold pieces. The heck? Giant snakes. On the flea, yes. I prefer to not get poisoned. Enter a brightly lit building, which reeks of tallow and leather. You see 6 scribes busily writing down the reports of a couple of officers. You don't belong here. Combat. Dive for cover. Okay. Envoys. Interesting. Did not know this fight was here. Envoys that look like mages. I guess they are fighter magic users. Two-handed sword, plate, two-handed sword, splint mail. I need to memorize my spells. I've cast a bunch. Okay. Oh. Sacrilegious scum. Alright, what is this guy? Fighter. Got partisan. Let's see if we can hypnotize these. One of them. Duncan says, odd that looking or searching advances the time forward toward the alarm, but resting does not. Yeah, I was wanting to fix that. The reason is because the game engine doesn't fire events while you rest. Like if it's time based, it can do a check every so often, but in general, it doesn't do anything. Hill Giant Jimmy surrenders. That's right. If it's not Jimmy surrendering, it's Mr. Spock. Okay, let's get this. So flee doesn't work. Try this again. Hypnotism. Nope, didn't work. A bit too overloaded. Drop some money. What else do I have? Gosh, we got so much junk. Assuming that's not magical. Ah, let's test out the wand of paralyzation. Made changes to it. It's enhanced. It goes in a line now. Oh, this, yeah, here we go. So what it'll do is you can only aim a distance of 1, and it'll go down from that position 6 spaces. And if someone makes their saving throw, it keeps going until it hits one that doesn't, or it goes 6 in range. So it hit that one back there and paralyzed him. Try it again. That time I got the biter. So much better now. That's the way it was supposed to work. Hey, Spider-Man, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How's Finland? Give a shout out here. The Spider-Man. He's a Finnish streamer. Decided to drop in before your stream begins. Nice. Well, welcome in and thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I've been following Spider-Man for years. He's very entertaining. Plays lots of retro games. So I highly recommend checking him out. He does all kinds of different platforms too, like Commodore, Amiga, and all that. Duncan says, "Did you get the swords from the altar?" Yes, I did. Duncan says, "Following for years, stalking scam." That's right. But yeah, very entertaining. He's from Finland, I believe, right? That'd be really dumb if I got that wrong. Let's see here. Let's equip. Where'd my sling go? I'm blind. There it is. I am blind. He says, "Yep, I'm finished." Yeah, that's what I was 99.9% sure, but sometimes I do make mistakes. Okay, so I guess some of this might be magical. So who's the, let's have you pick this up. Duncan says you could be really cruel with these remakes and make spells require spell components. Yeah, you know, it's funny you say that because if I were to do that, which isn't off the table, I would definitely make it an option and it would not be on by default. It'd be off. For those that want to experience how it's supposed to be. Before I do this, let's see if I can get this alarm to stop. Parlay. Nope, they won't parlay either. guess what? We got a wand of paralyzation. How do you like that? Duncan says, according to the clue book, taking those swords from the altar immediately has the enemy recognize you as troublemakers. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, now now I understand why it says sacrilegious scum. That makes sense. And it is working then. That's good to know. Probably won't take it again in the future. Trying to get this alarm to end. You find evidence that Cadorna has been using you for his own ends and has been seeking the pool of radiance himself. Do not be fooled by outward forms, for you shall know me by my flaming aura, Tyrant Drexus. So here's the other thing. In the original game, he's supposed to have flaming aura. That's according to the module. I just implemented this last night. So Tyrant Drexus, when you run into him, he will have a flaming aura when he attacks. And he can also possess you according to the module. So we're going to, once we get to that point, we're going to test that out. Because I have not tested it. That's how it's supposed to behave. Okay, it looks like the alarm stopped. Yeah, I already got the +2 flame tongue, Duncan. Hill Giant Club? Does that mean that now there's an Etten Club? Yes. There's an Etten Club. There's a Fire Giant Sword. So that they can hit. Yeah, the Paladin has it equipped. You can see right here, +4 damage against undead. +3 versus cold, +2 versus regen. Okay, let's save this under F. Okay, is there any more notes in here? There's one area where you find a password. Northern barbarians are ready for the takeover of a strong leader. Okay. And I need to fix the password thing, because it doesn't display it. Doesn't look like this is the room. At least not that spot. Let me just search around the rest. Okay. This is not the room. I think it's over here, maybe. Yeah, here we go. Yes, I do, but I want to enable something first. Weapons far too large for the player to handle. Yes. Yeah, I make it where you can't equip it. Though, well, see, here's the deal. Girdle of Giant Strength does not increase your size. It just gives you the strength. So that one would not do it. However, in theory, the enlarge spell would allow you to do it. I've decided against it right now because they do too much damage. The Fire Giant Sword does 5 to 30 damage because that's what a Fire Giant does. And if I allowed a player to do that with an enlarged character, it would be ridiculous. So I've decided against it. Now, if you happen to have a monster in your party that is a giant, they can equip it. Like if you charmed them or something. Jimmy would use that to cheat. Smart move. Does Jimmy actually play games or does he just watch them? Because I never hear him mention it that he's playing or anything. So I'm assuming he doesn't actually play. Okay. Yes. All right. So I guess I can't. It's kind of weird, but I can't get the password. I thought last time I was in here, it said something like today's password is blah, blah, blah. Hmm. Maybe I was in a different room. I don't know. Let's try this room maybe. You enter a room that reeks of smoke and burned food. Okay. Kill the overseer. Go back outside. Talk to the overseer. Go on. Get out of the kitchen or I'll throw boiling oil on you. Let's try it again. I said get out. Noel grabs a pot from the fire and throws its contents on you. Talk to him. All right. Kill him. Thank you for freeing me. Takes a slip of paper. Here, you'll need this. Okay, so right here, I think, is where the password's supposed to be displayed. Let's see here. Notepad. I think it's trying to display some weird font characters right here, and it's not doing it. So I think I'm just going to display the real password. All right. It is today's password at the main gate. Yeah. Okay, cool. Make a note of this so I can fix it offline. Actually, you know what? Let me try something here. Let me see what command protection is doing. Yeah, it's doing a copy protection thing. And then it's trying to load a picture. Is it always Rhodia, Duncan? Because I thought that it could change. Wondering if anyone was playing the Curse release properly. The version was 3.6 for quite a while until I got my hands on it. Oh, you mean the remaster? You haven't seen it differently yet, but you've never stayed around long enough to test that. Yeah, I'm hoping it's always Rhodia because that'd be easy for me to fix on. Because if it changes, it's going to be a lot trickier to fix. Um, Trying to decide if I want to fix this right now. I did just save under F. So let me do a save under E and let me fix this. We'll see if we can fix it right now. Okay. Protection. All right. The game is Pool of Radiance. This equals 15. That equals 7. Five and block 4. Okay. Then let's display something here. Uh, okay. See if this does anything. So I want to load F. Duncan says the clue book always lists the main gate password as Radiance, so I assume it doesn't change. Okay, good. What did I do here? Something right with that. Hang on. Something's screwy with unable to load Wall def 5. Okay. Let me see what's going on here. It's when it's trying to load the wall graphic. F again. All right, let me take a look here. Loaded just fine. $24. Lock 9. Okay. Well, let me just bypass this. See if we can get it to run. I'll take a look at this later. All I always want to do is fix the password. Okay, so for some reason, it's not loading the wall section. Block 9. That's okay. All right, so I got to do this again. We're going to see if we kill and get the password this time. Hey, Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Wall def 5? Why can't you make it more like wall def 4? Yeah, I think what's happening is I saw the plants, the hedge graphics there. So I think it's getting confused and loading the wrong graphic. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we get our password. It's hitting my breakpoint. There we go. You look at the writing, Rhodia. I displayed it too early. Let me do it again. See if I can get that not so early. We'll do it on horizontal menu. Do it here. Okay. Let's see if this works. Bug fixing on stream. Duncan says Jimmy is back from fleecing the old folks at Sunday Bingo. And Jimmy says, that wasn't fleecing per se, more of a hustle, and it wasn't bingo. It was a tricky tray. What is that? What is tricky tray? It is today's password. Okay, so it didn't display it there. I'll just put it back in the protection spot. We'll say today's password. I'll test this one more time. I can work out the glitchiness later. Hand you a slip of paper. Today's password. There we go. Rhodia. Trying to load the picture still. Okay. I'll have to get rid of this return statement. Let's do... Put this stuff up here. Don't want to load the pic, maybe. I want to try to get away from it trying to show the picture, but I don't know if it's going to let me. We'll try this. And if it doesn't do that, then I'll have it show the bogus picture that doesn't exist. Thanks for giving Moody the shout out, Jimmy. All right, Moody, have a good nap. Get some good rest. Jimmy says a tricky tray is like a raffle auction thing churches and civic groups do to raise money. It's like blind bidding on items in jars or bags. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay, that worked. All right, cool. I am going to reload save game E, I think, because I looked at that other information on that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. The invisible walls. You've entered an armory. Yeah, we're getting experience for this. The problem is I could just keep doing this. Look, and get infinite experience. So, let me make an adjustment on this. Do you want to take anything? Yes. Okay. Exploit, that's right. We're shutting this down right now. Duncan says, who's going to sit there and do that 1,000 times? Points to Jimmy. Yeah. Yep. All right, so command treasure. Let me do this real quick. Let's see, is this where I want to be? There's some treasure, yep, okay. Experience to add. Pause X. Pause Y. All right, let's see if that resolves that. There we go. 0 experience for this. You can take as much as you want, but you're not going to get any experience for it. Yeah, I'm allowing them to do it as much as they want, like this. But they'll always get 0 experience. I'm not going to take away the experience on the other one, the armory one. This one I'm just not going to allow. Okay. Save under E. Jimmy says I'd put a roll of quarters on the enter key and go make a sandwich. Come back later to get my spoils and a full belly. Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to have a macro keyboard. You could program a macro keyboard to do it. Pigsty. Oh, here we go. Combat. So they have their fire giant swords. So now they can hit my paladins. Let's get some monster summoning out here. Let's try get some to surrender. Nice. Duncan says if anyone needs to take that equipment at this point in the game, they should probably find another game to play because they would be extraordinarily poor player. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? I mean, that is in the manual or the module, paper and pencil. I looked at that yesterday. You think it's odd? Not sure what they were thinking. Ooh, look at that. Bright green, paralyzing. Fire giant swords. The acrobat hit for 21 damage. Yeah. He's got a long sword, which can do, what is that, 19, 12. And then I think does he get a bonus? Let me look. I don't see a bonus against giants. Oh. So he should be able to do up to... Oh. Well, no, that's the dagger. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. The fire giant hit the acrobat for 21 damage. Okay. I was going to say the acrobat's 19, so that'd be a bug if he hit for 21. An alarm starts ringing. You confront an armed man who immediately attacks you. 6th level fighter. He has 2 clubs. Guess he's gonna throw one of them. He's got all kinds of stuff. 2 clubs, a ton of javelins, a pashard, and ringmail. The ringmail is magical. We need it, but item damage was turned on. We'd be picking up a lot more stuff like that. Let's let the alarm go off. Uh-oh. Range of 4, range of 6. Let's see if we can paralyze one of these. Got that one. One of his weapons would be +2, and the armor would be +1. Yeah, he probably got downgraded. Sometimes they can get downgraded in my engine. Unless you're talking about this guy here. Go back to sling. Please in panic. He got slinged from behind. This guy's got a Ransewer that's magical. Okay. Alright, I gotta let my dog out real quick. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, everyone, I am back. All right. I guess we'll go ahead and fight this. Let's see. It looks like the weapon randomization that the best chance to find at least a +2 weapon to use would be from the level 8 fighter. Just before Tyranthraxis. How many we got here? That's quite a few. I think I might try to charm one here. Delay. Facing north. Backstab, 40 damage. Okay. Let's see if we can charm. Got one of them. Pick up the boulders for the giant, the hill giant. He can throw them in battle for us. Hill giant. Okay. So what we need to do is transfer these. Is anybody strong enough to pick them up to transfer them? Which do they weigh? I don't think anybody's strong enough. We can't have him pick them up directly. That's okay. All right, let's see if I can get out of this spot. Ah. They have boulder evasion. I think the stone giant and fire giant does. I'm not sure about the hill giant. And for sure the engine did not implement that. But I think I did implement it for one or two of the giant types. There's a whole bunch over there. Ouch. That was some major boulder throwing. All right. Let's do a stinking. Oh, we can't do a stinking cloud. Okay, let's move up here then and use our wand. Wand of paralyzation. Didn't work. Try it on 2. Nope. Ah, locking myself in. Get you out of the way. So they don't have their clubs. They're not, or at least they're not equipping them, so they're not hurting the paladin. Please in panic. In the Pool of Radiance engine, you mean? Because this is the Curse of the Azure Bonds engine. I don't think it works. Success. Nine strength on a fighter, 6 dexterity. That guy's terrible. Okay, so going to the new area did fix the wall issue. That's good news. What do I want to do here? Stinking cloud, maybe? Hey, Tim, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You're doing great. Glad to hear that. I'm doing great as well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, there's no hill at Fire Giants and Curse. That's right. Which is probably why it doesn't work. They changed a lot of things in the engine compared to pools. There was no level drain. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they got rid of, which is weird because then they had to add it back in some of the other games. They changed a lot of the structure of the files too. Sitting back for some Pool of Radiance Remaster. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the game. 8 flasks. Probably oil. The alarm wore off? Okay, the alarm finally wore off. I'm going to move this hill giant. Alter order. You're going up front. So are you. He doesn't have his club anymore. Oh, you know what? I bet he threw it. Alarm starts ringing. Double backstab. Plate mail and a shield and a glaive Gasarm. No penalty with longsword. I think I have an extra longsword I can give that guy. There, use that instead. Gonna have a great time fixing the monster stats and secrets. Every giant has 20 strength, and they only gave iron golems 18. Only gave iron golems 18. Yeah, that'll be easy to fix. There's only a few giants. Super easy. In fact, they're already fixed because I do it based on the name. Oh, it's still, the alarm's still sounding. Hey, Bo Ladder and PD, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, I mean, you're only talking like 10 to 15 giants. I mean, it'll be really easy to fix that. I've already fixed 5. If they just have the flat name of Hill Giant or Storm Giant, those are all fixed. And then if they have like Cloud Giant, Shaman, you know, I can easily fix those. It's only a few if statements. I'll be done in like 2 minutes, literally. Let's see. That guy's got -1 armor class. He's a lot better than my fighter. Sticks to snakes. See if we can paralyze any of these. Nice. Hill Giant Shaman being Pool of Darkness. Yeah. Thinking Cloud. Okay, let's give my Hill Giant club if I can have anybody strong enough to pick it up. Here we go. Okay. Can't use that. I'm wondering if that guy's dexterity was just better. Yeah, that's what it is. He had good dexterity. Drop this. I just don't have anybody strong enough to pick this up to then give to the giant. I think what I'm going to do is if there's giants in your party, allow them to pick up things. Okay, that way they can pick up these boulders. Save. Let's see if I can get that alarm to stop. There we go. Let's get our spells back. Duncan says secret is when they also move to having the entire monster list in one dex. Oh, is it? I thought that was in Pools of Darkness. Well, that makes it even easier to load their information then. All right, so we're going to need to get in through the gate. I can give the password. Oh, I guess not. Well, we were able to bash through anyway. Okay, let's go in here. See, a harmless middle-aged man. Parlay. Wait, I was just a mage searching for knowledge. Attack him. I'll give you all my notes. Here they are. Attack him. Oh, he has a wand of lightning. He zapped the paladin pretty good there. 8,000 experience. Ring embracers. -1. That's an improvement. Sweet. Yeah, he was worth killing. All those games just did the one dax for the enemies. Gotcha. Okay. Now I do want to go fight the false Tyranthraxus. He's got something we want. Just have to figure out where to go. Nope, I don't want to cut through. Pack of trolls. Let's just keep you out of the way. Paladins making it where they can't hit them. Doesn't look like the boulders are getting used up when being thrown. Let's see. Gonna move the paladin. Why isn't the paladin? Oh, he used up his turn attacking as they were leaving. That's why he's losing his turn there. I'll never tell. There might be a chance of that. I'll just say it that way. But I'm actually talking about something else. Hill Giant goes down. Well, they were all protected until that guy ran away from the paladin. Let's get our hill giant back up. Big Hill. He's doing illusionist level. Or a special weapon instead of the longsword +5, Duncan says. Perhaps. Okay, got all my spells. That's a dead end. Not exactly sure how to get over there. Not sure if I can go this way or not. How do I get over there? I might be able to go this way. Nope, that's a dead end. Might have to go through a teleporter to get over there. Back to where we were. Try this direction. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Duncan says, "You'll never fool me. I know these games too well. So I'll try to find out right away when an item's been changed." Your chamber, which is lavishly appointed with hangings, carpets, and furniture. What is your business with Tyranthraxus, Lord of Flan? Combat. That's my business. Tyranthraxus. Untargetable. They're camouflaged. Hate jokes and gags. Can't target him. It's camouflaged. $2,800. Gauntlets and ring. Okay. Let me see something here. He was supposed to get something. So why he didn't have that? All right, let's redo this. Hit my breakpoint. Oops, I want to load C. It's not hitting my breakpoint. I want to make sure his name is spelled like I think it is on this other guy. It's misspelled. I got to make sure I got the correct misspelling. Yeah, I do. Something screwy here. Hang on. It's like it's running an optimized code instead of debug mode. Let's try this again. Yeah, no weaponry. Yeah, that's not what's supposed to happen. Hey, DC, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Did I break something by just coming in? No. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is really weird that the debugger's not working properly. This is really annoying. I don't have it set for optimization, so I don't know why it's doing this. Ah, okay, I see it. Boy, that's so stupid. Okay. All right, he should get it now. You're waking up just now? Pod is semi-dozing? Wow. That's nice that you can sleep in like that. Well, I'm assuming you went to sleep at normal time. Okay, here we go. Now we'll do the real fight. That was interesting. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know exactly why that happened. That's funny. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. Take one for the team. Level 6 fighter. You saw Tyranthraxis taking some damage there. You'll see why in a minute. So we got a sword. And we got more gauntlets. Let's see here. Chaotic good. Wrong alignment. Let me see if I can give it to the paladin. Limited with magic items. Okay. Trade this. Okay. Awful good. Wrong alignment. Okay. Dang it. I wonder if I'm going to have someone that has the alignment for that. I don't think I do. True neutral. Lawful good. Neutral good. Okay, here we go. We might have some luck. Oh, it's not neutral good either. Dang it. +5 sword of fumbling. It's not often you can sleep in like that, DC. Okay, so what we got here, I don't have the identify spell, I don't think. Well, first off, let me take this. Yeah, we've got something that we can't equip. And you know what? I'm trying to think. I need to look in the rules. You might still be able to equip it. I need to see if a sword has an ego of a different alignment, if you're allowed to equip it and you just take damage, like it attacks you, or if it won't allow you to equip it at all. That's what's happening here is, so swords, well, there's other weapons too, but they can have egos and they can have their own alignment and they can have intelligence when they're a certain type of magic. And this one, whatever its alignment is, which I don't know what it is yet, you have to match that alignment for it to be compatible with you. It doesn't look like I have a character that matches the alignment on it. But this is a really powerful sword. But we're not going to be able to identify it unless my mage has identify, which I don't think I do. No, we'll have to take it back to town. The other option is I could reload here. I'm going to do this one more time and see if I get one that I can equip. Let's do that. One reason to have varying alignments in the game. Almost like sentient weapons. Yeah, they actually talk and all kinds of stuff. It's really crazy. He's taking 2 damage, so it doesn't match his alignment either. Okay. Let's see if this time what the alignment is. Wrong alignment. We've got 3 types. We'll try it on the Paladin next. Do the Acrobat next. Wrong alignment. Okay. One more chance on the Paladin. And if it's not, then we're just going to go with what we have. Nope. Okay. We don't get to use it. Oh, wait. That was the Acrobat. Hang on. Check this to the Paladin. Yeah, wrong alignment. Okay. Must be either neutral or evil. A certain type of neutral evil. It's very specific. This goes back on the Paladin. Okay, looks good. I think I have it better than a +1 longsword somewhere. Yeah, he's got a +2 right here. Oh, nope. Okay, we gotta switch this around. So that's the one that's lawful good. Give this to the Acrobat. Acrobat will do the flame tongue. There we go. Okay. Save. It has to be very specific. The way the egos work, you have to match the exact alignment, like neutral good, for example. Dungeons & Dragons Online has weapons that allow placement of sentient jewels into them. So now my weapons talk back to me. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so this is the wrong spot to beat the game. Let's get our spells back. Now I gotta go back and actually do the right thing. Get to the right spot. Is that teleporter? Here? I think it might be here, yeah. Is this the where I want to be? Don't think so. This is the right one, I think. Yeah, okay. Secret door on the left. Yes. Okay, save. Let's go over here first. Oh, this is the trap door thing where there's a Medusa down there. You want to do that? No. Let's not do it. Duncan says, at least not having the right alignment for the weapon will not stop your progress. Yeah, exactly. Here. Here's where the mage is at, I think. Level 1 thief, really? So yeah, since I took those long swords, they're really going crazy here. They're ticked. I will join you. Is it a deal? No. Untargetable. So he's got invisibility or something on him. Let's see. Oh, he's got Wand of Lightning. Another Wand of Lightning. Let's give this to Figil. Okay, we are at the final fight, guys. Bless. DC says, Pod's now awake, so I must do the thing. Okay, DC. Well, have a good evening or good day, and thanks for dropping in. Let's see, let's do True Scene. What else we got? Mirror image. Animal growth. Mirror image. Okay, looks good. Audience Hall of Tyranthrexis. Okay, so now we're going to find out if Tyranthrexis's special abilities I gave him will actually work. All right, so we've got 8 circles mixed in here. There's 2 of them. They're untargetable. Then we got fighters. Okay. We need to go hit these. Let's use a Wand of Lightning. Let's see here. I think it's this one. He's got a wand also. Since he's part illusionist, he can use it. Those are magic user illusionist only. Those are druids, actually. 8 circles are druids. Level 8 druids. We don't want them casting anything. Use these wands of lightning. All right. Wow, that one's got 111 hit points. That's crazy. We've Got animal growth on us though. He's got 21 strength. Mage only has 18. Acrobat only has 1800 because he was a gnome. So based on the percentage of height increase, it only made him 1800. Let's see. Paladin's got 21. Cavalier's 21. Hit point scam. Ring of fire resistance. That never equipped. So I'm gonna have some heavy hit points. One left. 13,000 experience. Okay, detect magic. Oh my gosh. Oh, magic field plate. Nice. Take that. That's 4. This is probably going to be worse. Yeah, -3, but it absorbs damage. Equip. Oh, you already got a couple rings. Okay, give this to cleric. Gauntlets. I have more gauntlets? To the mage, maybe? Oh, what? Well, hold on. Oh, he has 21 strength. Okay. From the animal growth. Okay. Got too much stuff here. Let's see. There's full plate too. That's really sweet. That's going on the paladin. It's not considered magical either, so we got several sets of full plate. -6, -6. So same as the +2 plate mail, but absorbs damage. So Big Ill. Let's give you magic field plate. -7 becomes minus... Oh. That's interesting. It says it's magical. Well, I'll sort this out later. We got all kinds of stuff here. More full plate. Got field. Nice. Lots of choices for +2 weapons. Yeah, what do we got here? Broadsword. A ring. Glaive. Scimitar. Another glaive. Bastard sword. Equipment overload. Added armor too. That'd be good for like a druid. Flail. Splint mail. Sheesh. Spear. Guess we'll just take it all. We got 21 strength right now. Okay. Now, the final fight. We'll see if what I programmed works. There's a good chance it may not, because I haven't tested this. We're going to attack, 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 attack. Ooh. Ooh. 72 damage. Ouch. Yeah, you can see it says he's possessed. Okay. We need to spread out here. Let's do Stinking Cloud. Perfect. Now he can be assassinated. He loses his turn. He's coughing. Stinking Cloud for the win. So he's supposed to try to possess someone. Okay. I'm going to do this again. I'll have to do breakpoints through my code. Kill player. Because it didn't do what it was supposed to. Got a ring. Okay. So let me reload that. I will save this. Save it under J. But I want to do that again. I'm going to have to do both fights again. Well, actually, I could force the first fight to be avoided. Let me do that. Then we're going to put a breakpoint. I can bypass that first fight just to get back real quick. Tim says, here we go. Hey, Sundog, welcome. How are you doing? Stinking Cloud gains -1 to saving throw if the wizard had spicy food the day before. Combat. Okay, we're going to force these guys to flee. And then I'll see why it's not recognizing that he needs to possess someone else. Okay, so where I put the code, it's not even anywhere near there. Let me look here. That's weird. Why is it not doing that then? Okay, it's on damage person. Okay. Let me do this again. Mm. I will put this right here. Two. Okay, let's try this again. There's two different places where the code could trigger, and I put it in the wrong place. Well, really, I didn't. That would work for death spells. It wouldn't work for straight damage. Okay, so this was A. Let's get these guys to be bypassed. He keeps breathing in the same spot. Stinking cloud for the win. Because you cannot save against the coughing effect. He has a 20% magic resistance chance because he's possessed by Tyranthraxus. But that's not that great of a chance. Still not doing the possession. The heck is going on here? Do a breakpoint. Okay, bypass. Would the protection spells you cast be stopping that? No, it's a good question, Duncan, but no. Because we would be getting a message about it failing. It would say unaffected. So I'm going to put a breakpoint here and just step through the code and find out why it's not doing it. Right there. It should have hit my breakpoint, and it's not hitting the breakpoint. Is there another place this can happen? Okay. There's another place it can happen. There's 3. Okay. All right, let's see if that does it. Okay, we'll see what happens here. This will be interesting. Strange that the battle begins without asking the acrobat and mage the same question. Yeah, it's stopping at Figil. Yeah, that is weird. The only other thing I can think of is the NPCs in the front are throwing it off. Actually, I can test that by altering order and moving these. And if it's not, then it probably is that they're multi-classed. We'll go down. Yep. Combat. Bypass. Paladin attack, Figil attack, cleric attack, acrobat attack, mage attack. Yeah, it's the NPCs were in the front. That's what was throwing that off. Okay, I guess I'll leave that for now. Ooh, he breathed in a different direction that time. Ah, he's really wanting to go after that NPC. That's what he's doing there. Because I moved where the NPC was, and he still struck at the NPC. Get ready for a possession, hopefully. Hill Giant resisted Tyranthraxus's possession attempt. So he tried, but the Hill Giant resisted it. Okay. According to the guide NPCs will automatically get possessed. They don't even get a saving throw. So let me adjust that. Let's see here. Whoops. Okay. Do it one more time here. Load. And allow him to flee, yes. Oh, that time he hit the Cavalier. So it was just random. It just happened he went after the other guy most of the time. Interesting. We should end up possessing the hill giant here. Oh, he possessed the other fighter first. So he just possessed the 6th level fighter. Okay, because he didn't die this time. So now let's kill the fighter. And then in theory, he should go over to the hill giant next. Yeah, now he possessed the hill giant. It's like musical chairs. Now he possessed the cleric. So now my cleric's possessed. He failed his saving throw. Okay, let's put a stinking cloud on him. Cleric's coughing. Duncan says, you think a hill giant classified as level 9 fighter would have a lot more hit points than the level 6 fighter. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is like hit points is a representation of how smart the thing is too, which is why like a horse only has like 15 hit points. You know, it's more about experience, the ability to be resourceful and all that stuff. Oh, the cleric just used a necklace on the party, and it looked like it was cold, like ice storm. Okay, so it's gonna trigger something here. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, so the only thing that didn't work here was it's supposed to, everybody's supposed to take damage when his spirit leaves the body. Everybody's supposed to take between, I think, 2 and 16 damage, maybe something like that. So I'll do that offline. Stone of Good Luck without any spaces in the name. We found a Stone of Good Luck. Make a note of that too. All right, for the most part, that was good. So I got a few things there to work out overline. Yeah, no more cleric. Cool. Well, very happy with that. That'll make Tyranthraxis a lot more challenging, especially when you have when he potentially can possess one of your characters and you're doing an Iron Man run. Could end up losing one. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, not good losing a party member. That's right. I mean, you can make your saving throws. So you basically, he will go after the one that has the highest hit points. That's what it says. So if you have really good saving throw on the guy that has the highest hit points, and it does a death magic check. So if they have really high constitution and they're like a dwarf or a halfling, that gets the poison saving throw bonus, then they'll have a really good chance to resist that. But if you have a bad poison slash death saving throw, then you'll probably end up getting possessed. Yeah, cool. So it says mental note, save scum, final battle. So yeah, I got a few more things to work out. So I'm hoping within a week I'll have this released for the public. And then you'll be able to transfer your characters to Curse. That's already done. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.